Good evening, folks. It's Jason with JBBASports. It is, what is it, Wednesday? It is baseball eve. It's about 11 o'clock at night. A little heads up on our NHL today. Our number one pick, Detroit Red Wings. I don't know how in the world they gave up 10 goals, but boy, they gave up a boatload. It looks like they gave up about three games worth of goals today. And Phoenix lost again today, but that's two in a row for them. So that's kind of a horrible day for them. But what are you gonna do? The Ducks did win. That was a good pick for plus 15 cents. And let's not worry about any more of that because it's baseball season starting tomorrow. Let me give you some NBA picks real quick. NBA, the only game I like is the Lakers -6. Mavericks played today. They did win 106-100 against the Clippers, but again, they're playing back to back, and the Lakers have been off for a couple days, so I think Lakers will do all right in that game. Our number one pick in NHL is going to be the Rangers. They are -30 cents at the New York Islanders, so almost a home game for them, but I like them a lot since they played today, and they lost 0-1 to Buffalo, so I like them a lot today. Another couple games I like. I do like Washington Capitals. They're off of a loss. I like them a lot. My big underdog play of the day is going to be Atlanta Thrashers. They're plus 2-1. Philadelphia Flyers are -245. That's a huge favorite. I don't think they should be favored by that much, but I just want to take it just for the underdog factor of 2-1. I also like Pittsburgh Penguins. They're plus 20 cents. We like Ottawa Senators. They're off of a loss. They're plus 20 cents. That should be a huge game because Florida is no good. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 games. That's it. So let's get into baseball. There's 6 games going, 2 in the American League, 4 in National League. The way this system is going to work is I'm going to give you a pick, basically, and I'm going to rate it on a unit system. Like all these games that I'm going to give you today for Thursday, March 31st, opening day, is going to be 1 unit picks. That's it. And then as we win, okay, we're going to keep them at single units. So let's just say however you like to make your picks, be it offshore, wherever and whatever it goes on. I'm not going to get into any of that, but your 1 unit, let's say your 1 unit is worth $10. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that. So let's say your 1 unit is worth $10. So you take a team, let's say like tomorrow, let's go with Cincinnati Reds at home against Milwaukee Brewers. So I say Cincinnati Reds for 1 unit. You bet $10, let's say, and it loses. Okay, now what that means is then tomorrow what we're going to do is, or basically the next day, which will be Friday, the next day we would then take Cincinnati for 2 units. So then we would roll it up. We'd basically be betting 2 units. So if you were listening to what I said, you know what your single unit price is. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to unit number 2, which means you're going to double your units. You're going to play 2 units worth. This way you can lose a game. Then even if you lost the second game, okay, your third game you're going to go to 4 units, right? So in this way, even if you lost your first 2 games and then you win your third game, you still win 1 unit. You did have to bet 4, but between the 3 games, you still won 1 unit. So that's the key to the whole thing, is that no matter what happens, even if you lose 1 unit, you're going to turn around the next day, you're going to bet 2 units. Okay, so you win 2 units. You really are only winning 1 because you've lost 1 from the day before. Or on to day 3, you're betting 4 units because you lost 1 unit on day 1 and you lost 2 units on day 2. So day 3, you're betting 4 units. So when that wins, which it will win, when that wins, you end up winning 1 unit. You're betting 4 to win 1. Even if it goes into the next day, you're betting 8 units to win 1 unit. Well, eventually it does win. It always does, because it doesn't take me that long to go that deep. and I usually win all my games within 3 games. So the series then just recycles. We find new games, new teams. There's a lot of other complicated things that that I find throughout a week, throughout a month. Different teams playing well. Anybody who follows baseball, I'm sure that you know that, you know, pitcher X, he you know, does well consistently in May. Let's say May, he's you know, 6-2 or 8-1 in 9 starts in May, and then, you know, he's the hottest pitcher around, and all of a sudden he's the favorite, you know, in every one of his games. But for some reason, June every single year, or specifically this year, always seems to kick his ass. He's, you know, he's like 2-4 in 6 starts in June, where he was 8-1 in May. He was hot as shit, and now he's just, you know, nothing. And that happens. That happens with pitchers. It happens with batters. It happens with catchers, with their errors and all kinds of stuff. So these are things that I watch out for, and these are things that I'm going to be adjusting my picks. So that being said, we're going to cut this as short as possible. All right, there's 6 games going on. I've got 3 picks. We got 3 picks. Pick number 1, one of my favorite picks here, is going to be San Francisco Giants -5 cents. That's our top pick. They are at the Dodgers. It's Lincecum against, I believe, Kershaw. Anyway, so we're going to take San Francisco Giants for 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit. Then our second pick is going to be the Angels. They're -45 cents. That's about the highest price we're ever going to go. Is going to be -45 cents. I'd like to even be lower than that, but right now it's beginning of the season and we got limited games. So anyway, we are going with, I believe it's Weaver is pitching. So anyway, we're going with the Angels -45 cents for 1 unit because it's day 1. And our third pick is Washington Nationals at home +30 cents for 1 unit. So that's basically, you know, whatever your unit is, but the way I see it is $10 to win 13. So those are our 3 games, and that's what we're going to follow on. And by the looks of things, only 2 of the 3 games. It looks like the Angels and the Royals play on Friday, and it looks like the Dodgers and San Francisco play on Friday. But the Atlanta Braves and Washington, they're going to give them Friday off. They're going to restart their series on Saturday and Sunday. So they're going to play 1 game, get a day off, then they're going to play 2 games. So it's only a 3-game series over the 4 days. So, like I said, those are the picks. And as the week progresses, you'll see how my picks do. And if I need to explain any more information to make it easier for you, let me know. Please post a comment on the comment page. You know, email us. You know, however you want to do it. I'm gonna have this up on Twitter. So like I said, number 1 pick, Frisco, San Francisco Giants. Number 2, Angels. Number 3, Washington Nationals. So that's it, guys. Good luck. Please subscribe. Anybody else who wants to subscribe, this is going to be an awesome season. And that's it. Get ready to make some money, because I'm going to make some money. So let's do some winning together. Good luck, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.